This right here is my World War I tank in the new Sprocket update. Honestly, it is kind of difficult to build this thing, and I did try and add a circular turret casemate type of gun into the sponsons, but it wasn't really going to work out. So, what we're going to do today is delete this, and we're going to go without a sponson at all. We're going to add two cannons, one pointing forwards and one pointing sideways. At least I hope I can do that. And we'll go from there. So, let's get straight to it, shall we? Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and get rid of this altogether. Yeah, I just want to delete the entire thing, please. How do I even do that? How do I even go about doing that? Press A, I guess, and then delete. Hey, there we go. And then delete this, I guess? No? Can I go to the underside and get rid of this guy? Alright, I might have to actually select the turret ring. There we go, and then I can delete it that way. There we go. Alright, cool. So now, these 2 points are actually wide open, and we need to figure out what to do with them. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by... You know what, actually? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go from this point right here. Oh, I can't grab it again. There we go, up to here. Oh, that's not quite right. That is not the best. Oh, you know what? Actually, that is right. There we go. Do that. Fill that in. There we go. Same thing on the other side, and we're going to add a cannon straight into there, pointing outwards. We're then going to add a cannon on the side as well right here, pointing this way, and maybe a cannon on the back pointing that way as well. Maybe. I think that's probably a good idea. So, let's start by going to firepower. Yes. Mantlets. Yes. Getting one of these guys and shoving it essentially on there like that. I'm going to make it quite small, down to there, and then we're going to shove a cannon on the inside of that. Again, we can actually twist this sideways, which is pretty nice, and then we're going to lower this down to be like 37 millimeters or something. Something relatively small, anyway. If I can, I want to select that piece, but I'm finding it really hard to get to the breech right now. There we go. Okay, so bring the breech backwards, if possible. There, yep, very nice. And then move the gun upwards. Very nice, and there we go. So that's the first cannon going to be mounted right there. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, and then we're going to mount one here and one here. And there we go. Although that does look very strange, I think we are in a situation here where I am okay with it. So let's go ahead and push that backwards slightly. I've poked that one out again because I feel like that looks a lot better that way. We've obviously got that one as well, and this one as well, and I might actually add one or two up here as well. That does mean we're going to have enough crew to run 3 guns on this side, 3 guns on the other side, an extra gun up here, and possibly 2 more on the top as well. Wouldn't mind adding one back here. That might be a good idea. In fact, yeah, let's do that now. So, we will grab one of these. Yes. I'm going to shove it on the rear of this. There we go, right in the center. And we'll have that right there. We then need an actual cannon to be mounted onto that, obviously. Let's turn this all the way around. Grab the cannon itself. 37 millimeters. There we go. Shove it backwards so that it is actually in there. I can't actually select it right now. I'm trying my best. Sometimes it's really hard to actually select the cannons. But yeah, so we're going to move this backwards until it's inside of there. I'm going to lower it down until it fits. And then we're going to push this backwards as well to around there. There we go. So we got cannon there, cannon there, cannon there, cannon there, cannon on the top, cannon on this side, cannon there, and cannon there. That is, what, 8 cannons altogether? That's crazy. So, the most important thing here is actually trying to get the guys inside. I really don't know how this is going to work. But let's go ahead and grab one of these people. There we go. And we're going to have to shove them into each side. So let's work on the front gun first. Here we go. Obviously, they're going to have to be, like, very cramped in here. So that's kind of how this works. So, if I angle this guy backwards and twist him out to the side, just kind of like that, there we go. I'm then going to move him backwards this way, so his head isn't colliding with anything, there we go. And then we need to sort out his legs. In order to do that, we're going to go with feet forwards, pretty much just like this, and then we're going to raise him up, angle him backwards so he sits further backwards, and then I'm going to do this. Oh wow, hang on. Not by that much, but a little bit. Hold on. Why is it? I'm trying to turn... Oh, there we go. Turn that off. There we go. And bam, there we go. So first guy is in. Obviously, this is on both sides. So I need to copy this guy over to the other side. There's a lot of things here. I'm not sure which one is which is unfortunate. But yeah, I need to essentially copy what that one is. So 897 or something. 897, very good. And then 25 degrees, or 27 degrees. Oh, it doesn't even have to be that much. There we go. We'll go with 20. Sure. We'll then bring this guy up to 20 as well. And bam, there we go. So that's one guy. We need 2 guys per gun, pretty much. Also, this is going to go back in the front. So let's go ahead and push that forwards for now into this guy's hands. There we go, beautiful. Steering wheel has been delivered. And then if I can, I'm going to copy this guy. And I'm going to try and shove him in here. I know it's not amazing. And it's probably not going to work, but I'm going to try my best. So raise him up. I'm going to have to angle him, obviously. So let's do this. A little bit of angling. A little bit of angling this way as well. There we go. Very nice. Drag him backwards. This way. Yes. I need his feet to be in somewhere. I don't know how I'm going to do this. In fact, sit angle can stay at 20. Can I do like feet? Oh, there we go. Yes. Alright, so this guy's feet are going to be the same. 600 and something. Aha, nice. So we've got 6 people currently located in the front of this. These guys are going to load this gun and work this gun. These guys are going to load and work this gun. This guy currently does nothing. I'm not sure what he's going to do. And then that guy's the driver. Does it still move? Yes, it does. Beautiful. I am going to go ahead and assume that the ones that they're closest to is what they're going to actually do. However, that's not actually the case. So I might need to go around and actually name these things. Possibly. Oh, I don't know. Alright, okay. Front, left. Save. Right, if I've named that front left, and I go to this guy, can I find front left? There it is. Front left. Very nice. The only issue is now that I don't know which breach it is. Oh, no, wait. It's front left breach, wouldn't it? Yeah, front left breach. So that's what that is. And then front left operator. And then we also need laying drive operator, which is this one. I don't have a name for it, though, and I don't know how to make them do it. So if I say this... Oh, okay, that is actually that one. And then we need... I think that's it, isn't it? I think that's it. So you only need to control the laying drive, the breach, and the operator for the gun. I think that's all you need. Let's go ahead and get some ammunition in there and test if that is actually true. These rounds are too big. These are rounds for the big gun. Let's go ahead and do this. And this. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of rounds. That is a lot of rounds, and they're in that guy's butt. Let's not do that. Right, so if I raise this up, let's see if it'll fire. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, it fires. Very nice. However, I do think that it is sort of broken, and that's why it's facing forwards right now. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, actually, is go to firepower again, and I think I'm going to get rid of this one in the center. I don't think we need quite as many guns as we currently have, so maybe one on the front, facing sort of sideways. That can get a good range out here. And then the one on the back can obviously get a good range out there as well. And honestly, I think that'll work fine. So let's go ahead and grab these on both sides. There we go. We're then going to go to the internal view, and I'm going to grab this and get rid of it. Okay, sick. We can then keep this one, we can keep that one, and that'll be fine. Okay, so this guy right here, that I've currently made into a very, very horrible situation, is going to be controlling this gun. I'm then going to grab another guy that is going to look exactly the same, and I'm going to shove him here. However, he is going to be angled backwards by quite a lot. There we go, beautiful. Okay, maybe angle him even more. There, nice, okay. So, minus 40 something. There we go, 41, I think. There we go, and he fits. Excellent. This guy currently doesn't, though, because he doesn't look the same as that one. So 200 is down to 86. And then we're going to go with 391 right here. 391. There we go. Right, cool. So we've now got a gunner and a loader for this gun at the back. And then we'll need a gunner loader for this cannon, and then one for this one as well. Okay, so I've actually connected everyone to their guns. Let's go ahead and stand these guys up, because these guys are actually be having to stand up in here anyway. Their sit angle is obviously going to be 0, so let's go ahead and set that. There we go. We're going to set this one at 0 as well. And their feet are going to go to 0 and 0. If I can grab this guy. There we go. 0. Excellent. Let's go ahead and push these guys forwards, but so that they are behind this. And then sit angle. I might even angle them forwards. There we go. And then their arms. Left arm in. No. Oh, hold on. Right arm in. Hey, there we go. Left arm in. Right arm out. Sure. Let's bring them slightly sideways and backwards. And there we go. Alright, good. So you got some cannon operators up here. I'm also going to put their arms down because I feel like that makes sense. Down and down. There we go. So, this guy needs to control this cannon. This guy needs to load that cannon. Yeah, that has worked. Alright, and then we need a laying drive operator for that gun as well. Which I don't see. Oh, it doesn't actually have a thing, does it? It doesn't have one. This will only fire in a straight line forwards right now. So I need to replace this with an actual thing. Oh, God. Okay, right, hang on. If I can put this down, right there for now, I need to grab one of the mantlets, one of these guys. I need to make it actually kind of huge. Although I am going to make it smaller, that's fine. Shove this guy onto there like this. Shove the breech backwards into there. And now it should work. I'm also going to actually angle this guy backwards too. There we go. So if we go to the inside, this guy needs to work the laying drive for that. There we go. Right, cool. Good. So far, so good. All of the guns should now be able to move. The only issue we've got there is that in this update, having the guns angled in any other way actually makes them all just point forwards. So unfortunately, we're not really going to be able to use them. Okay, so I've now allowed for the main cannon to actually be able to move on azimuth. So it can actually aim left and right by a few degrees. And that is pretty sick. We now need to actually give them some ammunition for that they can reload into it. Which I'm just going to have a pile on the floor right behind them that we can do that with. So, let's go ahead and do this. No, this. Sorry, there we go. Shove that right there. I'm going to change that into big rounds. There we go. I'm going to angle it. So it's like that. There we go. Let's raise this up and shove it forwards. They will trip on them, but that's fine. I'm then going to do this. Yeah, there we go. So we've now got 24 of those rounds. If we want to fire that cannon now, we totally can. Fire in 3, 2, 1. Again, it is a big round, and in this update, apparently the big rounds just like to fall. Don't know why that is. Also, side note, we need someone to run this cannon at the back, and I don't want it to be someone that has to have a guy next to him. So this guy is literally going to do all of the jobs needed on this cannon at the back. I just think that's a good idea. I'm going to have to go through each of these and increase the torque so they actually work. On all of them, I guess, yeah. Do they all even work already? I think they do. I do think they do. But yes, again, the cannons are all like on the inside, which is not good. Okay, next thing, we're gonna go to the transmissions. There we go. I'm gonna drag that back. What the heck? Both of them backwards? I don't know why that did that, but that was strange. Right, drag both of them backwards to there. The engine itself is gonna come all the way backwards to here. I'm gonna increase the size of it to be like 12 cylinders. There we go. I wish I could change the efficiency of it, but pretty big engine. This is really fast for a World War I tank. It really is. Okay, drop it down slightly. Check it forward slightly. Off we go again. Alright, beautiful. So, what did we do today? We've added crew into all of the guns, and that's all we needed. Sick. Alright, so what I want to do next is add some little engine pieces, but that's pretty much it. After this, I am going to leave it there for now, and we'll start working on something else soon. I say something else, I mean on this build, because obviously I'm going to continue with this. But yeah, I think that like that for now is good. I'm going to shove it down slightly so it's inside. There we go, and that looks awesome, yeah. Exhaust-wise, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know whether I want these guys. Oh, that's kind of cool. I never, ever, ever use these. But what I'm thinking we do is we just squidge it down like this. And maybe we squidge it in like that. There we go. And then I might actually push this down and in. There. Okay, we'll have it like that. Sure, yes. But for now, I think I'm going to leave this video here. Obviously, we've added all of the guys to the inside. That took ages, by the way. It took a long time to do. And then in the next one, we'll probably actually get this thing done. So for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.